Hello everyone, Supreme Kami over here. So let's actually go over what we're gonna have for tomorrow over here. So in less than let's say 20 to 19 hours, we will be getting some new stuff for this week over here. So in terms of what we are gonna be getting, it looks like that we're not going to be getting our regular battle lock suit over here. So this unit right there, you guys can guess the name. This Man, like this unit right here looks pretty sleek. I definitely can't wait until I can get my hands on this. I believe there's only five parts and guess the name. I'll give you guys 5 seconds to guess the name, and it's quite I don't know, I guess it's kinda funny to me, but I don't know, maybe you guys don't find it that funny, for example. But in terms of this welfare suit, it's called the heck. When I first saw that, I thought it was a joke, and then it looks like it's actually a real unit. So in terms of this unit, is actually from the Mobile Suit Recon in G up here. So this is actually not like the actual form. There's actually another form that is on top of that. So let me actually talk about that as well. Just a quick detour. Let me transition to the Gundam Wiki over here. So in terms of the heck, it is actually a unit that is part of the Mobile Armored Dorma over here. So there's literally this little big mobile armor over here that kind of resides right into this little slot right there. I don't know. This mobile armor, this looks quite funny, I guess. I don't know if there's any legs. Like, are these leg parts, arm parts, I guess? But I don't even know if you'll ever get this type of like unit in game. Maybe as like a multi-mission boss. Maybe because this is more or less like a they said like a mobile armor over here. So this is featured in the Gundam Recon NG over here. And yeah, that is pretty much it, right? Let me go back over here. Okay, so this is the heck. Literally like the heck. I'm like, huh? I thought I saw something wrong, but no, it wasn't. But in terms of this overall unit, it does look pretty sleek. I definitely can't wait to get my hands on the backpack. Probably use this to customize one of my suits that I'm planning on right now. In terms of the head, I don't know. The head this looks a little funny, I guess, and then the arms does look a little bit weird, I guess. I don't know. Does have a little bit of some green effect parts on the hands. So I don't know how much that will play into like in terms of the game, right? But yeah, that is gonna be pretty much it. So let me actually go back into the Gundam Breaker app right now. Okay. So in terms of that, let me see how many parts we are getting because I am worried about like how much part we have to upgrade for that bingo sets and all that. Let me see. So in terms of the multiplier, you can just pretty much save that all like just basically all these G substitutes are gonna get the boosting. G Lucifer, turn A and turn X, I believe they're part of it as well. So this is the heck right there. So there's literally only five parts. So man, this is literally the week to be doing a bingo set. Five part is not that much to be working around with, but it can be a little bit of a hassle if you guys don't have any of the resources to begin with per se. This is definitely gonna be a good week for me personally because like, I am completely drained right now, so I can definitely take a breather week for example. But let's actually check out what we are having in terms of the standard week suits over here. So we are gonna be getting two, and guess what suits that we're getting? So these two are going to be what is it? I never actually read all this over here, but why? I'm pretty sure this is a typo because these are not what's it Gundam Battle Festival parts over here. Like I don't know why they had that right there. But these are gonna be two new standard suits that we are supposedly getting next week over here. So we are gonna be getting a Gouf custom or Gouf Crimson custom over here that actually did more or less like a little bit of a debuted in the Gundam Breaker Battle Lock episode 4. Yeah, episode 4. That is actually piloted by was it is the hard Gillette over there. And then in terms of the ref frame over here, so this is gonna be the ref frame inversion over here. So this one is actually gonna be piloted by Mr. Bushido in terms of like the AI in the actual anime. So I'm not even sure like, if we're gonna get those treatment like those actual AI. I don't think we are. No, probably not. So these are gonna be our standards for this week, but I'm pretty sure like I don't know why they have this typo down here. It says this gunpla will not be added to the standard gunpla parts suit up here, and then look at this one right here. The following line says this gunpla will appear in the standard pool. So I don't know what's going on. Like are they having some sort of typo along the side. Like this one is definitely wrong, and then this line is definitely wrong. Like I don't know, man. Like they better. What is this? What is this? Like they label it as kind of fest. Like why? They're not. I don't know, man. I hope they can kind of fix the works over there. In terms of our new AI pilots over here, we are getting the man of the hour over here, Kentaro over here. So, in terms of how he looks like, he looks pretty innocent right there. A little bit cocky, but looking at you, but other than that, he looks like a just a regular guy, just trying to play some Gundam Breaker Mobile, you know. But he went evil and all that. But yeah, we are gonna be getting him in terms of a 4-star pilot right there. Do keep that in mind. We will be able to get him within 4 weeks. So, and I will have to say count 5 weeks because like you have to count that extra weeks, like you know. So within 4 to 5 weeks, we will be getting him as a pick, like a selectable pilot. If you have any of those, let's say AI pickup tickets. So there's really no rush into getting him, for example. So you guys can definitely wait 4 weeks, and that should be pretty much it. Speaking of what I've been waiting for, so in the turnaround of like this upcoming week right here, we are finally gonna be getting the OP 3-star pilots that I have been waiting for. I'm just gonna show you guys right here. So we are finally gonna be getting Nicky Roberts over here. Like that man has a 25%, what is this, cooldown, or no, enemy reduction, all power reduction. Man, I cannot wait to get my hands on that guy right there. Where's he at? He is part of the 3-star version, so let me see. Okay, Nicky Roberts over here. Like, look at this man. Enemy all power reduced by 25%. Like, this is probably no. This is the best 3-star like all power reduction type pilot we have currently. So, after like tomorrow, I'm definitely gonna exchange a few of him and then trying to see where I can work with over here. What does he actually start things out with? 8%. Fantastic. That's actually really good. So yeah, that is something I am looking forward to tomorrow actually. So I think that is pretty much it. So we don't really have that much going on. We do know that episode 5 of Battle Log should be airing in maybe roughly about a few hours, maybe 6 hours or so. No, 5 hours as the recording of this right now. So do let me know if you guys are excited for the next episode. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be really short again, but nonetheless, I am excited to just kind of see what kind of animation we can get. We member art. I do want to talk about another thing just real quick. Do remember that not we, but in terms of the game, they made an announcement that it's actually going to be an 8 weeks long in terms of the collab event with the Bowser Log suit over here. So I expect next week maybe it's going to be a SoCal week. So I'm not sure if next week SoCal week are we gonna get, like, are they gonna keep rolling back the release of the Barbataros and then the double Quanta Command Quanta whatever, and then the following week, like in 2 weeks later, we should be getting another week of standard. So we might be getting the Wing Zero as well as what was the last unit, grounding them. So yeah, I think that is pretty much the schedule that they may be working on because like we are like tomorrow is gonna be the 4th week, right? Like starting on like the collab week 5 to 8. So it's 4 more weeks to go. So I'm pretty sure the very last week, like week 8, they may be dropping like the bangers. I don't know, like just kind of me speculating and just kind of following the timeline they're having because the last 2 weeks they did not actually put any like date on them, so I'm not even sure. Like let me see if I can actually find it here. Like it should be under it should be under the welfare event. No, yeah, the welfare thing. Let me see if I can find it real quick and just kind of talk about that as well. I don't know. Let me do take a look though real quick. All right, so I was able to find it. So it's gonna be this one regarding the Bachelor Streaming Star collab over here, event over here. So this says that there are gonna be 8 planned right now. So the first 6 we have like a scenario mission on top of that. So there's like more or less like a storyline on top of that. So that's why you guys can see that there's a little bit more horror chips because those are ties in. I don't Are they a little bit more horror chips? I think they are. Because they are split in between material A and B. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people know that already. So also just talk about, they keep mentioning that those like these two are gonna get the alterations. I actually find the little just the little paragraph that's talking about that. So this week is gonna be the 5th week, so we are gonna get 3 more additional weeks. So like what else can they release? Like are they gonna continue to roll back on the release of that. I don't even know, but those are just gonna be just sort of like a speculation. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be true at the end of the day. Hope that is true, but I don't know. At this point in time, just keep that as my own personal speculation, and don't take too much into that, because like I don't want it to be false at the end of the day, and But with that being said, that is going to be pretty much it. Just want to talk about what we're gonna be having for next week. So yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys in the next 20 hours or so, doing like a Tuesday night breakdown again. So that being said, I'll catch you guys all on the next one.